On this, special report anchor Bret Baier joins me now. All right, Bret, we're not going to focus on the menu, but we're going to focus on whether or not this was a photo op or were they actually getting stuff done today?
Hey, Gretchen, I want to start by asking the question, does anybody wonder why Ed Henry has bourbon in the White House? In the office there? I mean, do we have to have a conversation? What's going on?
Every now and then you might need a swig.
Wait.
We'll let him go. Oh, there you go.
You're running me down, Gretchen. You're running me down.
Hey, I'm right with you, pal.
I brought it in just for today. No, it wasn't here before, I swear.
Okay,
all right, Bret, meeting, serious
Heard that
or not?
before. Anyway, serious enough. Listen, I don't think it's just a photo op. I really do think that both sides want to get at least some things off the platter, if you will, some things that there may be some common ground. I do think that, like, trade deals will be moving pretty quickly once you get a new Congress, a new Senate. That's something that Harry Reid has been very reticent about moving forward. I think the White House wants that. Republicans want it. It'll happen. As far as beyond that, you're going to start to get into sticking points, and I think immigration and health care are the biggest of them.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, just a few moments ago, Supreme Court agreeing to hear a new challenge to Obamacare, this time over the subsidies that the White House says make the whole act more affordable, but some states, Bret, saying, of course, that they are illegal. How significant is this?
This is potentially huge. The Supreme Court deciding today to take up this case, despite what the administration wanted, which was federal courts weigh in on this issue, whether the states, in 16 states, they've set up state exchanges for Obamacare. Well, 34 states did not, and they are still getting the subsidies from the federal government. That is where the challenge lies. And the fact that the Supreme Court says they're going to weigh in on this is potentially huge. If the Supreme Court weighed in and said that only the state exchanges could provide the subsidies, that means that the thing would crater.
Yep.
And you're talking about beyond whatever Congress does or doesn't do on health care, the Supreme Court stepping in and really issuing a fatal blow to Obamacare.
Wow, it's fascinating. Okay, now it could be another first for the Obama administration as they eye the top U.S. attorney in New York City now, Loretta Lynch, as a contender to take over for Attorney General Eric Holder. If confirmed, as you know, Bret, she would become the first black woman to run the Justice Department. What do you know about her?
Well, the White House is saying definitively that the president has not made his decision on this yet. And despite some reports that he had, they're saying an announcement probably is not coming until the end of his Asia trip, which is another week. But Loretta Lynch, the lead federal prosecutor in New York, the Brooklyn district, very aggressive, someone who the White House had considered on a short list. We've reported, and FoxNews.com had a big piece on her the other day. Clearly, she is in contention, but I think it's too much of a jump to say she's the next AG yet.
All right, Bret, thanks so much. You've had a busy week. Have a great show tonight and great weekend.
See you, Gretchen.